Hi, David Campanile here, owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate. Today's topic is about, will beneficiaries get taxed on their inheritance? Before we dive into today's topic, if you have any questions pertaining to estate planning or probate, and you want to schedule a strategy session for free over the phone with me, contact me at njestateattorney.com, or above or below is a direct link to my calendar for you to schedule a day and time that works best for you to discuss your estate planning or probate needs. So, do beneficiaries get taxed on their inheritance? So, this is kind of an interesting topic. And what I mean by that is, if you are a named beneficiary on an account and you are getting it directly outside of probate, you do not get taxed. It is not deemed an income tax. You're fine. The one place that you can get taxed, and it's not an income tax, it's an inheritance tax in the state of New Jersey, is if you fall outside the line of basically like direct blood descendants. And what I mean by that, what I mean is you would get hit with an inheritance tax if you are not like a husband, wife, child, grandparent, parent, brother or sister of the person who passed. So if you're like a niece or a nephew, there is going to be an inheritance tax, for example. So that is where in New Jersey you could get hit with some sort of tax, not an income tax, but a inheritance tax. Then the other thing too that beneficiaries need to be aware of is what's known as the step up in basis. So, for example, let's say I own my home, I pass away, my wife and I pass away and leave to our children our home. And when we bought our home, let's say it was worth $100,000. Now, when our children take it over, it's worth $1 million. They get what's known as the step up in basis. And what this means is they don't have to pay a capital gains tax from the $100,000 to the $1 million. And then when if they decide to sell the house, they don't pay a capital gains tax. They're just going to pay the taxes for that million, for the transfer of the property. They don't have to pay a capital gains. So, beneficiaries don't have to pay an income tax, especially if they're named on an account. If you have $1 million life insurance policy, for example, and you name Joe Smith to inherit that, to take that $1 million, he doesn't pay any taxes on that $1 million. He takes that money and he is clear. So beneficiaries really don't get hit with taxes unless it's coming out during the probate, and it's not a direct blood descendant, basically, or blood relative. The other thing that we need to be aware of is there's a possibility the estate could have to pay income tax if you have a rental property. So if you have a property that's generating income for you monthly, your estate may have to pay income taxes on the rent that it's taking in each month, from the time of your passing to when the property is transferred to the next owner. So that's something to keep in mind. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know somebody who may have questions pertaining to estate planning or probate, please share this video out with them. Tell them you were thinking about them. If you have any questions pertaining to this topic or any other topic in estate planning or probate, and you want to schedule your strategy session for free over the phone, you can contact me at njestateattorney.com, or above or below is a direct link to my calendar where you can schedule a day and time that works for you. As always, my name is David Campanile. I'm the owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate.